So there we go, says joining. I see you.
Hi.
There she is. All
Yes.
right. There's always a little bit of a challenge with this.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It's technology after all.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you look lovely.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah. So welcome. Super excited to have you here and that we're actually doing this interview together after a while.
you. Right, right.
Yeah. So we're going to go through a little bit of questions and then share your story with the viewers here because they want to hear about you.
Okay.
And what I want to start asking is really for you to tell us a little bit about how life was before we started working together.
Okay.
How you were feeling, how life was overall, how you were feeling with your body, with your health, with your mind, with activity, movement, all of that. Go for it.
Okay. Well, a year ago, I had just kind of gone through menopause and was, I had tried several diet and exercise programs before, and they worked for a short time.
Yes.
But nothing ever lasted, lasted for long. So I was getting ready to go on a vacation to Hawaii. So that was some motivation. And,
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling happy with the way my body looked.
Okay.
And I think I didn't realize it until I saw pictures of myself. It's like, yeah, I'm not looking good. I didn't have a whole lot of energy. I had trouble sleeping, and I just felt that I was at that age. Oh, well, I've gone through menopause. There's really nothing I can do. I just kind of felt somewhat hopeless, but I came across you, and I believe I took one of your master classes.
Yeah.
And it was dealing with women who are at that stage of life, and so it definitely spoke to me. And you had me convinced, and I said, I why not give it a try, right?
Right. Yeah.
So
So what I'm hearing is you've tried a lot of things. You
right.
felt kind of hopeless. Like, is there actually anything that's going to work?
Right.
And you were in the menopausal stages and low energy, not sleeping well, and just kind of not knowing what to do at that point.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me more about why you decided to ask for help this time around, because you tried some other stuff. So what made you feel, I guess, more hopeful?
More hopeful. It was your master class, and I really believed in you, and you have the results to show it, not only for yourself but for your clients, and your testimonials. And I think because you concentrate on women my age, and so I think there's very few people out there that do. I think most trainers and health coaches concentrate on those that are in their 20s and 30s and maybe 40s. So I think that you had that unique perspective, and that was, I think, really the turning point for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. I agree. There's a lot of focus on the younger generation, 20s, 30s, and less so when you enter into your 50s and even 60s. And that doesn't help ladies because it makes you sort of feel more hopeless.
Right.
Because, like, is there anything out there that's actually going to work, or am I just done with it, at this stage of life? And we have so much more life to live.
Right.
Yeah. So tell us, where are you at today, Gail?
Today, I am just a few pounds away from my goal weight, but the changes overall have been, I mean, it's enormous. It's a complete for me. I've never belonged to a gym before in my life, but now I'm going 4 days a week and actually liking it. And I didn't think I would, but I do. And I'm walking every day, which is a huge benefit because I mean, not only for the cardio, but it's also very calming. It's a great stress reliever.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you can only do 15 or 20 minutes, it's really important. And
Yeah.
it's helped me immensely.
Yeah.
And overall, I have more energy. I have more confidence in my business, and I just feel overall so much better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and I have no trouble sleeping now. So it's just it, and my the mindset changes are really, I think, have been key for me.
Yeah.
I now meditate, something I never did before. Learn how to manage my time and also manage stress. So all those things play a part. It's not just losing the weight, because there are a lot of programs out there that you can lose weight with.
Right. Right.
It's making it sustainable.
Yeah. Oh, I love this so much, Gail. So losing weight, sustaining the weight, having more energy, managing your time better, having more confidence in you, in your body, in your business, and just feeling much better overall, sleeping better, and looking better, looking younger. I mean, I can see a lot of changes in you, and you've made so much great progress. And just that you weren't used to exercising at all. And now you're in a gym 4 times a week and you're walking every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. And we're
Yeah.
blessed to live in a state where we have great weather, where it's easier to get out there and walk every day.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
And
awesome.
I'm
So tell us a little bit about what you've tried in the past that didn't work, and maybe what helped you contribute to your success this time around.
Well, I did last year. I did one of these body boot camps,
Okay.
a 6-week body boot camp at a fitness center, and it was like 2 to 3 high intensity workouts per week. And they had a meal plan, and it was designed to be a quick fix.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, the quick fix. So you basically like try to kill yourself for 6 weeks, right? Which is great. And I lost the weight and lost inches, but you know, 2 to 3 weeks after finishing the program, I was back gaining again. So it's not sustainable. And the meal plans were not, they weren't really sustainable either. You have to change your overall diet and to start eating healthier. And it was too restrictive. So it's that you can be on for the rest of your life. It's
right.
You know, yeah. So, and I also tried Nutrisystem, various diets and workout plans, and yeah, I had success with all of them temporarily.
Right. That's the word, temporarily.
Right.
Yeah. Because the diets are there to help you lose weight, which a lot of times you do, which is the easier part, but then you go right back on and gain the weight back because of the restrictions and because of it being hard. And then you have to start over again. And that's why the diet industry is just such a big game, because they keep reeling you in and making all these promises and all these quick fix, and they don't last.
Right.
And that really plays with your mindset too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because you feel good when you've lost weight, right?
Right.
And then when you go off and you start gaining it back, then it's more defeating. It's more
Yeah.
frustrating
Yeah.
than when you started, right?
Right. Right. Yeah. And also the meal plans, it's not like you get all these choices. It's like, here, eat this, whether you like it or not.
Right.
And this has been different, right? You've learned a little bit more about what to eat.
Yeah, I've learned about what to eat. I look at labels now, which I never did before. So I check those sodium levels and the fat content and all of that.
Yeah.
But it's more freedom because I still get to eat foods that I like.
Yeah.
And just making better choices.
Right.
And also you've opened me up to being open to try new foods that I've never tried, that I think I would like. And, once you try them, you have to try them.
Right.
You can't say, I don't like something if you've never tried it.
Exactly.
Right? So.
Exactly. Yeah. And you never know what you like. So yeah, you can open yourself up to so many new foods and really make it fun when you're willing to try something. So, and which you are. So that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it been like to work with me and be a part of the New Me Academy?
The New Me Academy has been great because first of all, it's a very supportive community. The women that are in their group, we're all very supportive of each other and encourage each other and inspire each other. And you provide not only a wealth of information on all topics. It's not just about nutrition and exercise. Linda knows a lot about meditation and mindset and managing your time and setting boundaries with the people in your lives and in your life. And so it's the support, and it's also the accountability is huge. Because when you don't have accountability, at least for me, I tend to get maybe a little lazy and kind of slack off. But knowing that I have to, share with the group and with you what I'm doing, and the accountability factor I think is huge.
Yeah. I agree with coaching programs that I'm in and I've been in myself. The accountability is what really helps you stay on track. Right. Because you're putting things out there and it's like, okay, I don't want to, let myself down or other people down, and you just stay more on track because you know that there are other people there in your corner that's watching and supporting you and cheering for you, celebrating. Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Anything else that you would like to add that you think would be beneficial for other middle-aged ladies who are listening to this?
You know what, ladies, you're never too old. Don't think you're too old, because or it's too late, because you're never too old to get healthy.
Yes.
And it's never too late. So don't let anyone tell you that you are.
Right.
That you are. Yeah. And be open.
Exactly.
Be open to new things. Because I will admit I was a little skeptical.
Yeah.
Right? Because so many other things had failed.
Right.
But be open.
Yeah.
Be open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's normal that you would be skeptical, right? When you've tried all these things and they work for a short time, but not for a long time, it's like you ask yourself, how is this going to be different? But it's being open and prioritizing you and knowing that, hey, there's something out there that is going to work for me. And when you see the testimonials and listen to stories and you see that it's possible, and if it's possible for others, it's possible for you.
Right. Yeah. Anybody can go to a gym. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Trust me. And I can wear tank tops now. I mean, I would never wear tank tops because I didn't want to show off my arms, and just about my arms. And now it's like people are noticing my arms. You have some muscles now. So
yeah. Your arms look amazing. And I mean, you've gotten comments in the gym, you've gotten comments from the community and the new me. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people are noticing for sure. At your events, people are noticing, and that's fun. That's exciting. Makes
It
you
is.
feel even more confident.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay. Um, if anyone is considering getting support, you've answered this a little bit, but what advice would you give them?
You know, do your homework. And if you have any doubts, I would say, you know, take one of your master classes. Just so they can get to know you a little bit better and get a feel for you.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to go. And yeah, and just be open
Yeah.
and don't don't just go for it. And don't worry about what anyone else says,
Yeah.
because you get support with this group.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prioritize you.
Prioritize, make you the top priority, and as women, that's difficult for a lot of us,
Yes. Very.
right?
Yeah.
We have boyfriends or spouses or kids, and we always put ourselves last.
Right.
So that's a big change for, I think, a lot of women. But we
Yeah.
have to put ourselves first, and we have to take care of ourselves so
Right.
that we be there for the people in our lives.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The better you are, the
Right.
better you are for you and for everyone around you. So,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Oh gosh. I don't think so. Just go for it. Just go for it. It's worth it. You're gonna thank yourself, and you're gonna be so much happier, and you're gonna feel so much better, and you're gonna have confidence, and it's just you're gonna be a better person for it. So.
Yeah. Oh, Gail, I'm excited to continue to serve you in my newest program. So exciting. And thank you for being here, Gail Douglas and Linda Turgison. LTLT, learn
Right.
how to exercise. Yay! All right, Gail, we'll talk soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
All right,
Linda.
take care. Bye.
Bye.